Well, hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee, and I wanted to take a little bit, this is going to be a very short video, because I just want to show you my freeze-dried goods that I have been prepping for my pantry. I also have a lot of the same stuff down in my long-term pantry, so, or my long-term storage, I should say. But anyway, I have got these all. Now here's the difference. This is a good one to go by. This is freeze-dried. Look at the mushrooms, how beautiful they are. These are dehydrated. They shrivel up. They don't keep their shape. Yes, they're still good. Don't stop freeze-drying or don't stop dehydrating. They're still good. But I like the way the freeze-dried keeps their shape. Yes, I've been using a lot of my dehydrated. I'm getting that all used up. I've got a little bit. Here's another one I'm going to show you. I've got a little bit of freeze-dried veggies in here. Excuse me, these are dehydrated veggies in this jar. See? These are freeze-dried. Same thing, mixed vegetables. One is dehydrated. This one on this side is freeze-dried. Beautiful, they keep their shape. Now this is still good. I will use this. These stay good for 10 years plus. These, however, are good for 30 years plus. And I just like the fact they keep their color real good, they keep their shape, and they rehydrate beautifully. So any of you who are looking to get a freeze dryer, but you're kind of doing your homework and you're not really sure, get it. They're fantastic. I definitely would recommend it. Now we're going to be doing a lot of freeze-dried veggies, or freeze-dried veggies and fruit and everything. I just haven't done full meals yet on videos. These are my freeze-dried peppers. They're gorgeous. All these jars too, by the way, because I didn't put oxygen absorbers in these, because I'll use these up in the winter. So I just vacuum sealed the jars. Okay? They're gorgeous. This is my powdered eggs. This jar right here is holding 6 dozen freeze-dried eggs that were scrambled and powdered. They're raw, they're not cooked. So I can use this for baking. I can even use this to make an omelet. 2 tablespoons of this and 2 tablespoons of water will make 1 egg. So that's fantastic. And these are the onions that I grew in my garden. And my husband can eat these. They don't bother him at all. I don't know what it is. My husband cannot eat store-bought onions. It makes him terribly sick, and he loves onions. Well, he ate some of these one day in a casserole that I made, and he didn't get sick. And I thought, you know what? I wonder if it's the spray they put on them, the pesticide, whatever chemical they're using on them. I don't know, but it doesn't agree with him. And mine are organic. They're not certified organic, but they're organic. I don't put any poison on my stuff at all. I got 2 jars of these. These are the store-bought, so I will not feed these to my husband. These are the Vidalia onions. Can you see that? They're beautiful. Absolutely. So I got that. I've also got, let's turn you around here so you can see this. A friend of mine traded me. I love trading and bartering. Absolutely love it. He grew Bok Choy and gave me 2 great big stalks of it. And I gave him a jar of my jam, a small jar of my jam, and 2 or 3 brownies, I think, out of the market stand. We traded. But these are gorgeous. I freeze-dried it. And then this, I wanted to see how the, let me show you that, how the greenery would turn out with it. And it doesn't crumble into powder. It's fantastic. It'll be wonderful in soups. So, and this, of course, if you don't know what Bok Choy is, it's like a Chinese celery. I got another thing, a little bit more of the freeze-dried mixed vegetables and peppers, because I will use every bit of this in the winter. Okay, this is broccoli, but it's not freeze-dried. That is broccoli that is dehydrated. And it's still green, but it shrivels. You know, that's the difference. This, again, this is freeze-dried celery. See how it keeps its shape? and its color. I love it. I'm just in love with my freeze dryer. I'm telling you, the greatest thing. Now I got a gallon and a quarter of these mushrooms, and I'll use these. I'll probably run out in the middle of the winter, so I'll probably have to do mushrooms again when they go on sale. These are just the little button cremini mushrooms, whatever you want to call them. I use those. I've got almost a gallon of these peas. These are freeze dried. Beautiful. Now, I don't know if I don't have any dehydrated peas to show you the example, except for in my mixed vegetables, but they shrivel. They look like little BBs when they're dehydrated, but they rehydrate beautifully, and you can still use them. I'll still use all my mixed vegetables in there, but this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous, and it's sealed so that it doesn't go, you know, collect any moisture, but I'll use it all through the winter. I'll use every bit of this. And then I also have a lot, let me turn this, that's in my long-term storage. So I have quite a bit of it. Now I am going to show you a lot of this stuff because I did a lot of it. I did a lot of experimenting myself before I would do a video, you know, because I don't want to give you misinformation. I don't want to make a video and take you through all the time to find out that it doesn't work. I only want to show you things that work. And if you want to see or you want to watch a gentleman that will do all that, the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know, freeze drying, everything, fantastic. His name is Brian, and he's from Retired at 40. And I've watched many of his freeze drying videos. I learned a lot when I got my freeze dryer from him. So fantastic. So now, you know, and plus it helped because I knew what not to try. So watch him. If you've got a freeze dryer and you want a little more in-depth freeze drying, give his channel a try. This is freeze-dried brown rice. Okay? I didn't freeze dry white rice because white rice will last 30 years plus. But brown rice, because it has the germ and the bran in it, it will spoil. It will go rancid in 6 months. But freeze drying it, I just can preserve it for 30 years plus. But this I'll use all winter. I've already used this. This is the last, 3 weeks, and it was full. So I've already used that, and I love it. Okay? That's it so far for my freeze-dried goodies. I got all kinds of cherries. I've been canning cherries like crazy. Look, I did black sweet cherries. Oh, they're beautiful in a jar. Just beautiful. And I did these are the Renea. These are the kind that they make. These are the white cherries, they call them, although they're yellow. They make maraschino cherries with these. I didn't do that. I made maraschino cherries right here, but I used sour cherries, and it turned out beautiful. Love it. So, I got that. Not a whole lot else going on. That's about all I've done. I've been freeze drying like crazy. My stuff in my garden is starting to come in. I have, my pantry's a mess. Anyway, let's flip you around here. Because on this side, I have been, I better pull you back so you can see that. I've been stocking this side of my pantry with store-bought goods. And, of course, everything that's on sale. It's all I buy. What's on sale. I'm going to do a video today of what I got on sale this week. So, and then with that, I'll be doing, because most of it was meat. I hit a meat sale. And I took advantage of it because I wanted to freeze dry some. And I know that meat freeze dries beautifully. So I'm going to do a video on that and show you how you can freeze dry meat raw. So that way, you're not obligated. I've got company. You're not obligated to any certain recipe. I'll be right back. Mr. Wayna come home early. He's talking on the phone. Anyway, so I'm going to do that video because I know meat will freeze dry well, and you don't have to cook it. Therefore, you're not obligated to any certain dish, and it will store for 30 years plus. So I'm going to do, the next video you see is going to be the grocery haul. You can come say hi. They miss you. Tell them how your job's doing.
Howdy, friends. Living a high life. I am now officially a dump truck driver.
There you go.
For a minute.
For a minute. All right. So he's home early. That's nice. He's been working every night till like 8 o'clock. 7:30, 8 o'clock. He's probably exhausted. So I will see you. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next video. And it'll be the grocery haul. And then we're going to do a freeze drying video. So you all have a wonderful night. And thanks for watching.